welcome to the Sustainable World Conclave 2024. So, you just attended the panel. What were your key takeaways from the discussion?
I think it was very nice to get the perspective of different industries of what they are doing in the area of sustainability. What does the pharma industry do? What does a communication industry do, etc., etc. I think from that there's a huge learning that I'm taking back, and some of those can be implemented irrespective of the industry that we belong to.
All right. So, Mr. Panish, if I ask you, with more consumers demanding sustainable products, how can businesses adjust to meet those expectations?
I think incorporate sustainable practices into everything that you do. We are a software company and we belong to the IT industry. In fact, most of our clients are from the US or from the European continent, and it's part of our proposal where we include sustainable practices for everything that we do in our industry. So it's part and parcel of what we deliver to our customers.
Okay, on that note, I'll ask you one more question. It would be, how do you see consumer behavior influencing industries to adopt more sustainable practices, and how can companies adopt to that strategy?
I think, like I said, include it as part of your practice, whether you cut a code or you do maintenance services in our kind of business, or even you do the testing. Whether it's got to do with people, their training, their longevity in the organization, sustainable employment, keeping to the promises of career development, etc., etc. I think all those are incorporated as part of our solution to our clients.
All right. One last question. As green consumerism grows, how can brands communicate their sustainability efforts without coming off or falling into the category of greenwashing?
I think honesty and transparency in everything that we do and reporting it regularly, and making it public of what you do, I think is one way of avoiding any greenwashing. And the second thing is involve people into everything that you do, so that you remain honest and people are aware of the various practices that you adopt for a green future.
All right. Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
So it was lovely talking.